This is DJ Hyde. He owns Comeback Zone Wrestling and he is also a professional wrestler. This is Drew Galek. He is currently the CCW Heavyweight Champion. Professional wrestling is a form of sports entertainment that is based on competitive wrestling. The entertainment part of professional wrestling is when in a wrestling match, the wrestler's goals are to excite and entertain the crowd. Each wrestler in a wrestling company portrays a character role. The role is a gimmick, which is intended to hypen up the interest in the wrestler without any knowledge or regard to the ability in the ring.
I am the great, powerful, almighty DJ Hyde, who pretty much is a power-hungry, excessive compulsive person who does what he wants when he wants.
Some gimmicks are non-human-like, such as the Hurricane, a wrestler who was a superhero, and Drink the Clown, a evil clown wrestler. And there are some gimmicks that are realistic, such as The Rock, Chris Jericho, CM Punk, and more.
My name is Drew Gulak. I play a politician in Combat Zone Wrestling where I campaign for a better combat zone. And by doing that, I have a bunch of associates that kind of assist me and help deliver a message, which is to enforce the rules and protect the individuals that participate inside Combat Zone Wrestling.
A typical match is between two wrestlers. In a typical match, there is a face going against a heel. A face is one who is a good guy and who the fan cheers for, which is why they were given the name fan favorite.
Babyface being, okay, they're a nice babyface up-and-comer, someone that someone can easily get behind.
A heel is one who is a villain, who often cheats, lies, breaks the rules, and is manipulative.
Heel, on the other hand, is hated. They are someone that they do not like for whatever reason, if they do not like you.
Sometimes the face can turn heel or vice versa by a surprising event or built over time. Most matches in wrestling are based on a story or a feud. A feud is started by a conflict between two or more wrestlers. They are either competing for the championship title, for the title being the best, romantic relationships, personal issues, a grudge, history, betrayal, and more. The feud can be for a couple days, weeks, years, or even decades. The feud can be also built up by promos. A promo is a main part of the entertainment or storytelling of wrestling. They are performed to heighten the interest of a wrestler or to heighten up a pay-per-view match or a feud. In professional wrestling, the championship title is a belt that can be worn by the champion. For each wrestling promotions, there are a main title and other titles for each division, such as women, wrestlers, small wrestlers, and more. It was stated that winning a championship is central to their career, or it could make the championship even better.
It's a huge responsibility and a very surreal opportunity for me because I was a fan of Combat Zone Wrestling back before I became a professional wrestler. This is how I kind of grew into the business and I became a professional wrestler, was through CZW. So for me to actually go from the bottom of a card all the way up to the top of the card and become a leader in the company is a very surreal and really awesome thing for me.
It's basically, they're your top guys.
In professional wrestling, there are plenty of match types. The basic variation of matches are single matches, one person versus another person, tag team matches, and a team, two people or more, versus another team, hardcore matches that are basically no holds barred, stipulation-based matches that end with the losers being penalized, cage-based matches that plays in a cage to avoid outside influence, and many more.
I like all matches, preferably the ones where I don't get cut or scratched or broken bones. Those are my favorite match types, where I can go home and sleep the next day and be okay for work.
Professional wrestling is all about entertaining the fan and telling a story in a sporty manner.
The best part about being a professional wrestler for me is that I get to beat people up and not get in trouble for it.